Sup fellers! I built another Ninjago MOC. This time it is Chen's Noodletruck from the 4th season of Ninjago. I used a ton of unique brick techniques and I also added some play features. Without further ado, let the showcase begin. Let's start from the front of this truck. Here we have a black bumper with lights and a lack of a license plate, which is actually show accurate. We also have other lights in trans yellow, red and cyan colors. But here is when the building techniques are getting crazy. The engine is made by using 3 of those 1x2 grill pieces, and the holes on the sides are patched by those 1x2 wedge pieces. On the side we have black mudguards and wheels, gunmetal grain engines, openable red doors, and those wing mirrors. Those are cleverly hiding hinges used on the sides. I used those 1x2x2 transparent panel pieces for the windshield. Unfortunately, the windshield itself is not really connected to any bricks. It is just placed between those slope pieces and a roof of this car. It is not a huge problem though, it's still pretty stable. The roof of this truck has 3 lights and this transparent yellow head with a straw hat. Unfortunately, LEGO never released the actual straw hat mold in trans yellow color, so I used the most similar dish piece. The whole roof is detachable. And now we can see the interior more clearly. Inside of this area we have a steering wheel, this cool stickered piece, which is almost perfect for this MOC. It kinda looks like it's a tracking system, maybe to help me find the lost ninjas. We also have some pillows or seats. I used those 1x2 jumper plates to make it possible for 2 characters to fit in this part of a truck. Now let's take a closer look at the second part of this truck. Here we have some circular fuel tank straps, or at least that is what Google tells me. The important part is that they were there in the show, so I recreated them. We have 2 black wheels on each side. That means the whole truck has 6 of them. And we also have 2 of those details. It kinda looks like they are connected from the top, but in reality they are connected from the side. Speaking of the sides, we have a very cool mosaic. It is supposed to be as close to the in-show representation and design as possible. At first I thought about making it out of panel pieces with a bunch of custom stickers, and even though it might have been looking better, it would be just going an easy way on the whole challenge. That is why I did it in a more interesting way. In the bottom corners of this mosaic we have lights. The middle is occupied by this representation of Chen's Noodle House mascot. I made the mustache by using a black sausage piece. Very cool! The straw hat and hands are made by using tiles and connecting them to bricks with studs on side. The whole mosaic has some 3D parts of it. On the sides of this mosaic we have some food, a bunch of 1x1 round pieces to represent colorful noodles going all around the mosaic. If I would use normal 1x1 pieces, the whole thing would be just pixelated. That is why they are round. The top of this section has cool colorful lights that are on the angled parts. It is one of those tiny details that I don't think any other MOCs of this truck had made accurately. The roof is mostly empty with an exception of this thing. I'm not sure what it is, maybe some sort of a ventilation system. The back of this truck has a ramp that can be lowered. And openable doors. The roof from earlier is easily detachable. Now we can finally see the place where the play features been hiding. Here we have 3 boxes, one of them has a round piece with a bar attached to the top. Thanks to that, minifigures can easily hold this box and maybe even throw it out somewhere. All 3 boxes have some sushi and noodles inside. Noodles being represented by 1x1 round pieces in tan color. The back area of this container has 4 stud shooters. 2 already are loaded with tan round pieces, that are supposed to represent noodles as we previously mentioned. The other 2 can be loaded with crates. That is an ammo that will surely pack a punch. On the sides we have a different kind of shootable crates. Those ones are round and don't really store anything in them. Remember those designs on the sides? In this whole mosaic we have a seemingly unimportant round lime tiles on both sides. If you rotate those small tiles fast enough, you can shoot out those round crates. That just might be the most lethal weapon here. I included 4 minifigures in this MOC. Samurai X with no shoulder pads, Dareth from Erjitsu Temple set, a generic Chen's cultist, and a custom cultist that has a jacket. This is the end of this video. Make sure to let me know down in the comments what are your thoughts about this MOC. Is it the best Noodletruck MOC out there? Let me know. Thanks for watching this video and hopefully see you soon. Goodbye!